Hey guys, welcome to part 8 of my Pokemon Platinum Let's Play. I am Elemental Gamist, and today we are taking on the Pokemon Gym. You probably won't see Starly Knight really do any action in this gym, so I might faint the first time to this gym because it's kind of difficult right in the beginning. Just not because of these trainers, but specifically more because of the gym leaders. One of the gym leaders' Pokemon, and you'll know it when you see it. It's not something easy to take down, anyways. Oh, there's the Quick Claw coming into effect. I don't know if we saw that yet. I think we might have. Oh wow, did I miss, really? If you have any sort of special attack, like Piplup's Bubble Beam or something, that would be really good for this point, because even though I do have Razor Leaf and my attack stat and everything, I would probably be doing more damage with the Razor Leaf. It's just because they don't have the highest special defense, Absorb's going to do more, or at least roughly about the same for it, so... Okay, before you fight a gym leader, I would always recommend saving. I'm gonna kind of cut that out for that, so before I fight the gym leader, so because it might take a little bit. Plus, it doesn't seem too pretty with the game. It doesn't sit too pretty. Okay, this kid has an Onix. This is our first time seeing an Onix, too. Like a few other Pokemon games, it's always been like your Pokedex completion's counted by how many Pokemon you catch, usually. In this one, this is one of the first times where it's just by pure seeing it. So, battle every trainer, because you can fill up your Pokedex easily that way. At least every trainer has for every trainer, for every Pokedex page, there's always at least one trainer who has the one Pokemon, so... Ooh, level 15, okay. Hopefully he doesn't start disobeying me. I should be fine, though. Okay. Okay. Cut that out because it really doesn't sit pretty with the game. Well, let's try to take on Rourke. Never be afraid to sacrifice a Pokemon in a gym battle. I'm but one of the trainers who decided to walk proudly with Rock-type Pokemon. As the gym leader, I need to see your potential as a trainer. And I'll need to see the toughness of the Pokemon that you battle with. Time for a first gym battle with Rourke, the Rock-type gym leader. Geodude, nothing too difficult. It's a little bit of a higher level than anything else you've fought up to this point, so... But you shouldn't have any trouble, really. Like, his first two Pokemon shouldn't be too difficult. Like, his next Pokemon, which should be his Onix, might do a bit of damage to me. Just because it might be a bit faster. So, I'll have to be careful for that. But for the most part, I should be fine, so... Actually, this might force him to use his potion, so... And if it does, that works out fine. Yes, okay. The reason I say that is because for his last Pokemon, if he uses a potion, that might end the fight for you. Because his final Pokemon's pretty fearsome. Knowing a move with 70 power at this point in the game. And a chance of flinching, it's ridiculous. I'm just using Bidoof as a sacrifice play, so if you have to do that, don't be afraid to. I did that so my defense wasn't lowered, so. Mold Breaker. If I survive this, I can get a Rock Smash off. No, yeah, 11 levels higher. There's no way I would have survived. Unless I was lucky. But Pokemon Let's Plays, sometimes you're lucky, sometimes you're not, so. Okay, his first move was that. This is why I recommended you be like 14, 15 for this gym. It's just because of this Cranidos. Like as you can see, I almost took it down, but yeah, because he used his potion earlier, that works out so good for me. Okay, I missed. Hopefully, quick claw came in for the final blow. That's great. Him using his potion earlier makes this gym, like, on his Onyx or something, it makes this gym a lot easier. So, if you didn't know, this is the first generation with Diamond and Pearl and Platinum where moves have actually been split from. There's like a special physical split that went from Generation 3 and back, but now it's moves actually get the physical special switch. They got the switch for between physical and special, and depending on the kind of move, if you look in your inventory, if it has like the little like something getting hit, like a little like weird star with an orange background, that means it's physical. If it's like the ripples in water, that means it's special. And if it's like the weird gray symbol, that means it's a status kind of move, where it won't do any damage, but it'll do something to the status of the Pokemon. Oh, cool. Stealth Rocks, a really good competitive move. Mainly used in competitive battling for, like, it's usually a really good setup. Like, it works really well, and depending on how weak you are to it, it can do from like 1/4 to half your HP. This was the place I wanted to come to, that I was talking about. There's a couple items here that I want to pick up. Machop. This one's a useful, like, if you want to have something else instead of just, like, say my Turtwig, like, if I wanted something else for security in the gym, I could have picked up a Machop here, and, like, if you want a little more security, like, if you have a Chimchar or something and you feel like you're not going to be secure enough for the gym, like, pick up a Machop. It'll do well. It'll know good enough moves for the point when you get into the gym if you train it up and everything, and it should be fine. Okay. I don't need to do any training right now just because, like, my Turtwig's level 16, and that's fairly good. It's really good for this point in the game. Like, there's a boss later on where you get close to it, and, like, she's really strong, and I, like, recommend grinding up to level 20 for that boss. Just because, like, that's one of the few times in this game I would actually recommend, like, you grind, just because of how difficult of a boss that person is. Okay, well, I'm gonna end this episode off here. I'm sorry it's a bit of a shorter one, but it was only a gym battle and a little bit of a route I wanted to explore. See you guys. Remember, my channel is Elemental Gamist. Have a good day, and have fun. Goodbye.